We introduce you all the time to local organizations doing meaningful work. Some of them focus on kids. Mustaches for Kids Omaha raises money for those organizations, choosing a different one each year. Did you get all that? Two of the men who've taken this from kind of a novelty to a mega fundraiser join us now. Kris Covi's back alongside his brother Kevin Covi. Hi, nice
Hello.
to see you.
Nice to see you.
Kris.
Good morning.
Good to have you. How does this work? I tried to lay out the bullet points, but break it down more for us so our viewers who are new to the idea understand it.
Sure. It's simple. We get together with a bunch of guys, and for 30 days, we start by going clean shaving, and then corner to corner, we grow a mustache for 30 days, just a mustache, nothing else. And while we do that, we solicit pledges from our friends and families and coworkers, and all of that money goes directly to a local children's charity.
Kevin, on average, how many growers do you have?
We grow every year, and last year we had just a little over 100. So yeah, we infused 100 mustaches into this world.
Yeah,
Which
he
means
meant 190.
Yeah.
190 people got involved.
190 guys had mustaches.
Well,
what he was saying is 100 guys raised over $1,000.
Yeah.
Should I ask him any more questions? Because I feel like he just gave me half the answer.
No, he nailed it. He nailed it.
How much money does that equate to when you've got that many guys? I mean, that's a ton of cash.
I can't wait to see what you're going to say.
Yeah. Let's see. How much?
Just make it up.
So no, we have been very lucky to grow every year, and so last year we set another record and we raised just a little over $250,000.
Jeez, that's a lot of money. I feel like in the beginning you were closer to 40,000, weren't you?
Now, the first year, our first goal was $2,000.
Oh,
in 2009, we wanted to beat the Iowa chapter. We're the Omaha chapter, and we wanted to raise $2,000. We raised $20,000, and we thought, oh, that's like more money than there is in the world. Like, we had no idea this thing was going to take off on us.
And now look at you, $250,000
Yes.
just by growing mustaches.
Yep.
Well, there's an announcement to make. Before we
Yes.
get to it,
Okay.
I want to make them wait a bit longer. When organizations apply to you, what do you look for? What's the criteria?
We focus primarily on local, children, almost exclusively children's charities, and our application process is a little different. We have some questions on there that are intentionally absurd because we want to see that they're going to have a sense of humor. I'm going to say non-conventional. That's the nicest way of putting what we do. It's quite a ride for 30 days, and so we need to make sure that who we partner with has that same sense of humor and thick skin and can just roll with it.
Roll with it. Well, let's see who the organization's going to be for this year. And it is?
This year we have chosen Teddy Bear Hollow.
Congratulations.
So big congrats to Teddy Bear Hollow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We had 22 local charities apply. The only thing about Mustaches for Kids that we don't like as a board is charity selection, because these groups are amazing and we want to help them all, and we have to tell a bunch of people no. This is the third or fourth year that Teddy Bear Hollow's applied. They do, in case you're unfamiliar, Teddy Bear Hollow provides free grief counseling to teens and children who are affected by a death in the family. So the work they do is amazing. We can't wait to get to know them better and go out and raise... Well, actually, you know what? We're going to throw it out. We have a number. We never do this before. We want to raise $227,000 this year, because if we can do that, we will have raised $1 million since we started.
Wow. So call him the shot here on
Yep.
March 31st.
Yes. We've never done that, and I didn't know we were doing that.
No, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I thought we were
He's
just making
feeling
this up.
bold, Kevin.
Huh.
How
All right.
can our viewers grow with you if they haven't done it before?
That's a great question. Every year it's very, very simple. Just go to our website and you'll see a big button right on the side. There you go. It's called Be a Grower. That'll take you to a page to sign up. And then we have our big kickoff. And at the kickoff, you come clean shaven, or you could shave there. And you show up, you get some swag that we have printed for you. And then the month starts, the month of shenanigans.
We saw your shirt in the green room. There are different levels of growers. You're part of the Sexiest Society.
That's true.
How do you grade mustaches?
Well, the Sexiest Society is reserved for those that raise a minimum of $1,000.
So it's not about the quality of the mustache, it's about the amount of money raised.
No. Most of the mustaches are just awful.
Yeah.
Awful.
It's open to anybody. You don't have to be invited, and you don't have to be able to grow a mustache. You'd be surprised. A lot of guys tell us they can't grow a good mustache, and then they're right. It's awful. It's really awful. But you know what? It's for the kids, and that's how we get away with doing what we're doing. We meet every week and have a checkpoint to talk about the mustache lifestyle with the other growers. And
what does that lifestyle entail? Your life the other 11 months of the year compared to...
it's hard. I don't know how guys do it all the time, because there's a lot of motorcycles, a lot of denim.
Yep.
A lot more denim in the month of May than any other month.
What about women, Kevin? What do you notice?
It's a difficult time for our marriage. I think it's because women are so attracted to me, and
No doubt.
what other people
No
say,
doubt.
it's because my wife hates it. So that's a challenge because she's not a big fan. But yes, it's clearly a thing in Omaha. When we infused 100 and, well, how about 250
You're
growers?
changing the
Make it up.
culture.
All right, when
You're-
we infuse that in Omaha, there's a environmental change.
We're
I
actually
don't wanna call it
we're
warming.
using the "We don't coast, we grow" slogan this year
I like
because
it,
the
borrowing from the
chamber's
chamber.
asking us to infuse beauty into the cultural scene, and we're doing that one lip at a time.
I appreciate it. And Kevin, you want to give a shout out to your wife? It's your anniversary, remember?
That's right. It's my 8th year anniversary to my wife.
Did she just tell you that?
Yeah.
Did you have any idea?
No,
until
I-
just now?
Kevin,
Yeah,
it's your anniversary.
What'd you get her?
I definitely
What'd
got
you
her
get her?
something
Tell
at
everybody
a
what you got
place that she's going to really like.
The kickoff party, the Clean Shave kickoff party, is April 29th, 6 o'clock, Two Fine Irishmen in Southwest Omaha. And then online, it's M4K Omaha.com. You can sign up to be a grower there. If you aren't capable of growing a mustache like me, for example, you can still donate and find a grower and support them, and in turn, support Teddy Bear Hollow. Congratulations to them, and thank you both for being here.
Thank you for having us on.
Thanks, Kevin. Make sure your kid's Easter basket gives them more than cavities, sugar-free ideas for what to tuck inside in less than 3 minutes. Plus, if you ever have to apologize for your dog's behavior, the Nebraska Humane Society can help. How? In this latest installment of Pet Talk.